Have you guys ever wanted to watch anime with me? Well, now you can. We will be watching Attack on Titan on December 7th. We'll be watching the new season 4. All you guys have to do is follow me on Twitch and join the discourse. Link for those will be in the description. With that out of the way, let's get into the intro. Well, we're back at it again. It is 1 in the fluffy morning, and the chapter dropped like 20 minutes ago, so we're gonna get right into it, alright? If you guys enjoy watching the reviews, regular One Piece content on a daily, well not daily, but throughout the week, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the notification bell. With that out the way, let's get into it. Chapter 997. The chapter was called Flame, so let's start off with the cover story. It's not really a story, it was really a requested thing. So basically Sanji is getting beat, I believe, by a raccoon Buddhist that is, during meditation, Sanji's getting beat because, he's thinking of underworldly things, basically women. That was a pretty funny cover story, but yeah, we're done with that. So let's get into the actual chapter now. So what did the chapter start out with? So we saw in the last chapter, and I forgot to mention the last chapter about Yamato possibly having a devil fruit. But she growled and, I forgot, okay, it was a lot going on. But this chapter, so last chapter, somebody was getting undressed. Sanji has the best observation haki when it comes to women. And so he thought it was sexual harassment. That's what the unofficial stuff says. So, he was going towards her and it was a trap set up by Black Maria. It was two Black Maria's subordinates. They were doing it. It was a setup. Sanji ran to the rescue and he got trapped in some spider web, and he's surrounded by Black Maria and her subordinates. They look like demons. They're pretty cool looking, actually. And then, we see two new Smile Devil Fruit users are blocking the doorway for Jinbe and Luffy. So that's cool. The Sanji stuff, we didn't really have much of it. It was just him and getting trapped, and he was like, "Let me go." And, she wasn't letting him go. And then Luffy's like, "Hey, where'd Sanji go?" But, then we cut to Sanji. We cut to Luffy and Jinbe. They're really not really, making any much progress, They're really struggling. And then Luffy and Jinbe find some samurai from Udon prison. And they're like, "Hey, we built this staircase because, we built this ladder because of staircase. They're covered with enemies. So take this way. It's a shortcut." And Luffy's like, "Thank you." That's all we see from him. We don't really see much of Luffy, Sanji, and Jinbe's group. The main chapter was primarily Zoro, which I love because Zoro's my dog. And so this is what happened. So, Big Mom, she charged in after her fight with Marco in the last chapter. And this chapter, she went through a hole in the ceiling. And then also Zoro noticed something fall down. And yeah, I'm going to say it now. It was Kiku's arm. He noticed that Kiku's arm has fallen down. And so Zoro, he decides to get serious. Like, he was heated that he saw Kiku's arm and he's not able to help them. So he did, I'm pretty sure they didn't say it, like, what the move was. It may have been an unnamed move, but I'm pretty sure it's his Lion Strike, his Shisson. I said that wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what the move was. Drake was struggling with him, so Zoro got serious and he cut him down. And then, he got the cure, gave it to Chopper. Chopper's like, hey, can we leave it to you? He's like, "Of course, I'm the doctor." He's like, "Yep, that's why you're our doctor." And so Chopper, he says, the virus is fused with gas that cools the body. So as long as you guys, are injected, have fire around you, it should stop the spreading. And then, he can reverse engineer the cure, get it with everybody. He's like, "I'm a doctor. He has to save everybody," which is cool because obviously that's Chopper's goal. And, he'll help anybody that he can because he's a doctor. So that's cool. And so Queen, she's sitting up here. Why do I keep on saying she? It's a he. I say she because, a queen is usually a she, but, it's not queen. It's Queen the Plague, not an actual queen. And so, Queen's about to shoot Chopper with a bazooka, but then Zoro, I'm pretty sure it's probably like a 1,000-pound phoenix, or not 1,000, probably a 360 phoenix at him. I'm sorry, I keep on saying it's late. I'm trying to get this up real quick. He shoots three. I think it is. It was another unnamed attack, but he cuts the bazooka and he's yelling at Queen, talking about "I'm not here to play games. I'm here to cut down Kaido, the strongest guy in the world." And then suddenly Onigashima, it starts shaking, and so And I read it wrong the first time. I'm not even gonna hold you guys. I got super excited, and whoa, what's that? Oh, it's my pipes. I got super excited, and because it was like, whoa, Zoro, are you flexing your conqueror's haki? This right here, it could foreshadow Zoro using conqueror's haki. Maybe I'm just overthinking it, but I read it, and I was like, I got excited. I usually, like, whenever I read chapters, my expressions are like, kind of not bland, but they're, unless something amazing happens, like they're just like, I'm just reading it, and so like I don't be like, and wow, but like I gasped when I read it, but it wasn't Zoro's haki. I'll explain what happened after, as towards the end of the chapter we'll understand. But I think this is foreshadowing Zoro using Conqueror's haki, because they brought it up. They said, "Is this your haki?" That's what Brooks, and of course, Zoro's like, "No, it's not me." Like, come on, and so. He's like, Zoro's like, well, how am I going to get up there? And so, he's like, how am I going to get up there? He said, I want to hurry up and get up to the top 4. Because Robin was like, she understands what Zoro's frustration is, because she noticed that it was Kiku's arm as well. So Zoro's like, well, how am I going to get up there with Queen and King guarding the skies? He can't fly. So he's like, what's he going to do? And then Marco comes in. He's like, hey, are you guys the Straw Hats? You guys the main forces? Let me help you out. What can I do? So my theory is, I don't know exactly, but I'm pretty sure, because Zoro does not have time to, now that what's going on, he doesn't have the time to run up the, to run up the stairs like Luffy did. He doesn't have time to do that. So what I think he's going to do, he's going to have Marco turn into his Phoenix form and carry him up to the roof. And I think after that, Marco will, go down. I don't know, maybe we'll still get a King Zoro interaction, who knows, but Zoro's goal is to kill the strongest creature, and I think that's why, because, the standard typical is that his bounty always goes a little bit higher than Luffy's, and Luffy's was 1.5 coming in here. I said he was going to get a 1.7, and I think that he'll do that by cutting down Kaido, which it looks like is going to happen. Alright, so then we cut to Yamato, and, Shinobu and Momonosuke, and they're trying to leave, but they're like, where's the water? There's no beast pirates. So what's going on? They're losing it. They're like, well, there's no ocean. There's nothing but sky. And before I get into this, I forgot to mention the Heart Pirates are swimming, and they're like, wait, we can't join the fight because the earthquake is going on. They're like, we can't get close. So they're not, the Heart Pirates, the rest of them, like Beppo and all them, they probably won't get to fight unless they go to the capital. And why am I saying unless they go to the capital? Well, we discovered that the earthquake that's happening is not Conqueror's haki. Kaido is lifting the sky, right? He's using a flaming cloud to lift up the entire Onigashima, and he's flying him towards the flower capital. He said, let's bring this towards the flower capital. And, in the last page, we see Kaido standing alone. So, my theory, my thoughts on the chapter, really good chapter. I give it a 9 out of 10. I liked it better than the last chapter. Some people said last chapter was a 10 out of 10. I really enjoyed this chapter. So, to summarize, because this video is a little short, because I went quick, and it really wasn't as much in this chapter to really talk about, but what I think is going to happen, summarizing up, Sanji's going to have to deal with Black Maria and her crew, her subordinates, and Luffy still climbing to the top, and then, Marco. We might get a Marco Zoro versus King and Queen clash. Maybe Marco takes on King, Zoro takes on Queen, or they're gonna clash between those two. Either that, or Zoro will get assistance from Marco to go to the top, something like that. We saw that Zoro has come. He's defeated 3 of the. When he's serious, he's defeated 3 of the worst generation with ease. So I'm starting to low key think. Because I said Zoro was high 3rd commander level, low 2nd. Man, Zoro low key, he might be low 1st commander level. I don't know. Because whenever he gets serious with Killer, with Hawkins, and now at Pooh, he's one-shotted. Like, when he's gotten serious, they have not stood up afterwards. Well, except for Hawkins. That kind of didn't count, but we know Zoro owned that fight. And then, we see that the Onigashima is raising towards the flower capital. So overall, it's a good chapter. We have a break next week, which kind of sucks because I want to see what happens. But, we did get 3 chapters in a row, so we can't be upset with that. I just know I'm looking forward to the My Hero chapter. I think that drops probably sometime tomorrow. Looking forward for that. 2 really good mangas coming up. Episodes, they're in their climax and, good things are coming out of it. But yeah, that's gonna do it for chapter 987, Flames. I really enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think. How do you guys think about the chapter? Anything I missed? Because I did miss a little bit in the last chapter. But yeah, with that out the way, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you guys never miss out on a video. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. And also, if you guys want to watch anime with me, we're watching the premiere of Attack on Titan December 7th. Actually, I think it's technically December 6th because for me, it drops like at 10 a.m. on December 6th, which is a Sunday. But yeah, with that out the way, thank you guys so much for watching. And don't forget to unleash your potential.